So, one amazing book you should consider checking out and reading is called One Crazy Summer by Rita Williams Garcia. And in this book, the main character, she's 11 years old. Her name is Delphine, and she is like a mother to her two younger sisters, Vonetta and Fern. And she's kind of had to be because her mom left them, when the youngest was like barely just born. And so she took off to Oakland and started her kind of new life on her own in California. And I should mention the book is set during the 1960s. And so this is when, there's so much going on. It's a kind of a tumultuous time in America. The Black Panther movement is in full effect in the place where the girls are going to visit. So their dad decides them to send them to visit their mother because he feels like they need to get to know their mom. And so they're far from home. And the book sort of starts with them on the airplane heading there. And the main character, her nervousness about what it's going to be like when she meets this person who it's her mom, but she doesn't really know her very well at all. And when they arrive, Cecile, which is that's what she wants her to call them, she's nothing like what they imagined. The girls had hoped to go to Disneyland and meet Tinkerbell, and instead, their mom sends them to a day camp that's run by the Black Panthers. And it's interesting because Delphine, she's this pretty studious kid going to school. She's read a lot about things going on in the news, and so she has this one perception of what it's going to be like. And then when she actually starts to meet people who are in the Black Panther movement and she sees sort of what they're doing for the community, she has to kind of like deal with those two sort of conflicting views. And she ends up learning a ton about their family, the country, and of course themselves during this truly crazy summer. The book gets rated even higher in my opinion because it's beautifully written. It's got a great story, but then the way that the author's craft is just phenomenal. And she does a really good job of adding historical facts into the narrative without it seeming like she's trying too hard. I would definitely recommend this book.